Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a researcher at King's College London, and today I'm going to tell you a bit about how we developed the Shore Recovery app. So, we worked with Mindwave Ventures, who are an app developer, and they use a user-centered design process. So, this means that they develop products which focus on what future users of the product will find useful. So, in this case, what potential users of the app would find useful. And we also used a co-design approach, which means that end users of the app, so people in recovery or people using substances, were involved throughout the design process and were active partners in it. And we worked very closely with people with lived experience of addiction, including the Service User Research Group, who were based in London. And this approach gave people who might use the app in the future a voice during the design and development process. And they were able to contribute theirs and views and experiences, which should make the app more appropriate for the intended audience. So there were 4 key phases in the development process. The first was the discover phase. So during this phase, the team held workshops and interviews with people in recovery and people that were using substances to discuss their experiences and thoughts on what should be included in a recovery app. And this phase was really about understanding the needs of the app user, so people in recovery or using substances, and what they would find most useful in an app. The second stage, define, was where we defined the key features of the app based on the discovery phase, so what people had told us would be useful. And people in recovery were also involved in discussions at this stage about what features should be included in the app. The third phase was to develop the app. So the app developers Mindwave created the technical side of the app and designed how the app would look, while researchers and people with lived experiences worked together to develop the content. And during this phase, the app was tested repeatedly by people in recovery and researchers and some clinicians. And then we gave feedback to the app developer until everyone was happy of the final version of the app to launch. And then the final phase was the deliver phase, and this involves submitting the app to the Google Play and the Apple App Stores, and then promoting the app through presentations at services, through a press release, and through online and social media posts. So that's briefly how we developed the Shore Recovery app, and what we have now is the app, which includes 6 key features. So there's a recovery tracker, a sleep tracker, an artwork feature, a diary, a naloxone feature, and a reading section. And there's also some optional research questions in there. So thank you for watching. That's a little bit about the development process, and you can watch the rest of our training videos to find out more about what the app includes and how it can be used.